Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Health, Education, and Literacy Providers Incorporated, HELP, is a United States-based nonprofit organization that exists to reproduce disciples of Jesus Christ from sustainable partnership in 6 domains of West Africa. The mission of HELP locally is to mobilize the people of the Lowcountry to serve locally here and globally in Nigeria. Joining us now, Executive Director Scott Beebe. Scott, welcome to the show.
Sandy, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So give us a little evolution of HELP, how to begin, where are you today, mission, and what are you looking for future?
Sure. We like to talk about HELP in relation to kind of Silicon Valley speak. So when we began about a decade ago, it was on the heels of relationships that a family had built in this southwest part of Nigeria called Egbe, a tiny little town. And this family were 2 doctors, a husband and a wife, and the husband was actually a veterinarian also. They developed some incredible relationships with the what they call the Fulani people, it's a tribal group in Nigeria. And over that time, they had to end up moving back to the U.S. for a variety of reasons, but they wanted to continue the work. And so that's where HELP started, originally standing for Health, Education, Literacy Providers. We call that era HELP 1.0. That's what we call it Silicon Valley speak. And during HELP 1.0, that was really a time where it was more kind of a humanitarian agency, Christian humanitarian agency. So we were just shotgunning things to really impact needs in that local area. Around 2006, 2007, we kind of entered this period of a bit of an identity crisis. We call that HELP 2.0. And that's trying to figure out, okay, we've done the Christian humanitarian thing. We want to do something a little bit more focused. So we spent a few years just kind of going back and forth with some ideas. Finally, HELP going into what we call HELP 3.0 around 2011, 2012, really focusing on our mission, vision, and values, targeting, being laser focused on that to where we are today. We actually, where we're at today is what we call HELP 3.2. So we entered the phase of HELP 3.1, setting and stabilizing the organization with systems and processes. 3.2 is really where we're starting to scale the organization and open it up to more people.
And so how does HELP partner with folks like our viewers who are watching like right now?
Yeah, so well, our mission's very focused in that we're very upfront about what we do. We don't like to bait and switch and go in the back door. We like to be very upfront, so we make disciples. So we're a faith-based non-governmental organization. But the way we do it is very unique in that we build sustainable partnerships and we do it through what we call domains or sectors or industries. So basically, if you flesh that out, something that's sustainable means saying you've got a skill set, I've got a skill set. If we want to impact an opportunity or a problem, if it's sustainable, that means we both bring our skill sets to the table, put them on the table. What makes it a partnership is when you hold me accountable to mine and I hold you accountable to yours. Now, the way that we flesh it out is very unique from a lot of Christian agencies globally, is we work through these domains or sectors. And that's where people of the Lowcountry really start to come in. So instead of taking a CPA and having them go build a hospital, which is not a bad idea,
right.
What we would prefer is to have the CPA or the attorney actually go do accounting and build relationships around accounting or law or education, whatever the sector might be. So we work in 6: education, healthcare, agriculture, what we call social welfare, also business, and then civil society, because they still live in tribes or people groups in Nigeria.
Wow, okay. And so what is the next big thing, the next big thing that you're working on?
Last week was huge news for us. We actually just started a sustainable micro agribusiness. So it's a small scale livestock infrastructure where we're going to be raising chickens and pigs and then also a variety of row crops. And we're doing that for a variety of reasons. It gives us relationships in the local community. Nigeria right now is having to import around $8 billion worth of food annually.
Wow.
So this will help in a very small way create food sustainability locally, and it also provides jobs and employment for people in the local area.
And so many of our viewers have seen a lot of recent negative press surrounding Nigeria. So why Nigeria, not somewhere safer?
Yeah, so back in 2005, Sandy, I had the opportunity to do kind of a 2-week residency or fellowship in Vietnam for a man who's a mentor of mine. That's where we really got to understand and identify the domain process and how you can work globally through domains. And when we were flying back from Vietnam, we're over the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and he challenged me to do one thing, and that's to pray to work in a hard place. Because he said a lot of people are willing to go to easy places, but not many people are willing to go to the hard places. Now, you hear a lot of negative press around CNN, and some of it's true. Some of it's very true, especially the recent news about the abduction of the girls in Boko Haram. And yet at the same time, some of it's spun a little bit. And the reality of life on the ground in Nigeria is when we're in the town that we work in, we feel very, very safe. There are certain pockets, hot spots, if you will, going on throughout the country. But frankly, one of the reasons we chose to work there is because we were challenged to find a tough place to work. And it is, but it's a great place to work. And their number one export is not oil. I think it's passion. It's human passion. It's a great place to be involved in.
Wow, Scott, thank you so much for being here today. And all the information is on the screen, so people that are interested, our viewers that want to help with help, will certainly contact you. Thank
That's
you
great.
again.
Sandy, thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.